defensive line and the rotation in the middle, particularly. I mean, how is that working? Why is that working so well? It seems like.
Oh yeah, it's working really well. I think Coach Noah's really got it down, and it's something that he's had the freedom to do this year. Is really rotate us, how he wants inside, and we have a really good bond inside. There's about like six or seven of us that are really getting in the game and rotating and everything, and we're always gonna have each other's backs. And I think my favorite thing is honestly, if I go in for someone, or if I go in for Mozzie or something, Mozzie comes out, I'm gonna have Mozzie watching me, and when I come back out, and if we're out at the same time, he's gonna be coaching me up. Same with like Joey George, we just have a lot of active eyes, if you're not in the game. So
is that preferred, or is it hard to get a rhythm when you're rotating constantly like that?
With D-line, it's definitely really nice. It kind of gives you the advantage because it's pretty. It's like kind of unheard of to like be rotating an offensive line so heavily unless you're kind of working through some different things. But it definitely gives you the upper hand, because it's never good if you're like an offensive lineman. You're on like the 10th play of a drive, and they just bring in for like the third rotation, some new guys. So yeah.
Carson was just saying that all the offensive linemen, or maybe it was Trent. They said that everybody sticks together. The offensive line. Do the interior defensive linemen stick together? All the defensive line, or how does that work?
Yeah, we stick together. We're pretty close. We're a pretty close knit group, and I feel like we've had like a lot of the same guys in the room since I switched over to D line. Chris Hinton. Right when I switched over to D line from O line, Chris Hinton had just gotten there too, and Mozzie had early enrolled and everything. So it kind of feels like we almost like we kind of went through a lot together these past couple years, and so it's kind of cool seeing everything come to fruition this season. It's been really exciting.
Does playing defensive line speak to you more than offensive line?
I think so. Yeah. I mean, I obviously like both of them, and I always thought of myself as like an offensive lineman in high school and everything. So, but as soon as I switched to D line, and Coach Newell kind of taught me how to. He kind of like made me like fall in love with the game again, switching over, and kind of showed it to me from a new perspective and everything. And it was just really like exhilarating, first couple months, especially on the D line. I liked it a lot.
What was his selling point? What did he do to get you to fall in love with him?
I would say his energy. He's probably one of the most energetic coaches, that I've ever played for, and his passion for the game. Just being around someone, so passionate about something, it really rubs off on you, in a good way.
What are your younger guys along the line? Chris Jenkins, Mozzie Smith, Mike Morris. A lot of guys are really doing well in their first extended action. What's been the key to maybe the younger group of the line having such good starts?
I would honestly say, so this is a quote that I saw in the Nebraska hotel room, which was really weird. I don't remember it exactly, but it was something about the shade you feel now is from a tree that was planted years ago or something like that. So I honestly think that while everyone's seeing like Chris Jenkins and Mozzie Smith have all the success right now, it came from, you could say camp, you could say last spring ball, or you could say when they got here as freshmen. The success that they're feeling now is from something that was like planted a long time ago. So.
Was that like on a wall?
Yeah, it was really. Yeah, I don't know. It was super. It was the Graduate, so it was kind of a funny hotel in Nebraska. It had like corn on everything, corn on the wallpapers, corn on the drapes, and then there was just a quote that was like this like board, and there was just a quote, like 4 quotes that were on it, something like that.
What did you think of Blake eating?
I thought, yeah, that was clever. I wish I'd thought of that, but also I don't think I was going to score a touchdown, so it's good he got to it.
What are your thoughts on the parity in college football so far this season, and where you guys stack up compared to maybe some of the top teams in the country?
I think it's really exciting. I think we have a really exciting 6 games in front of us. Like 3. We have Michigan State, Penn State, and Ohio State are all top 10, right? So it's really exciting. Obviously, we're taking every team very seriously, but those are the games that are, just special and really fun to play in, especially the away games. We love playing in away games this year, and we've been having a lot of fun going to other schools and, kind of experiencing the environment. So,
Experience